Hi friends, welcome back to the vlog. If you missed our last vlog, it was our little getaway of where we've snuck off to for the last few days. We're filming this partly because I want to remember where we went to. There's some trips that we've been on where I would love to look back on a video, but it was before we were filming. And second, I'm so curious. I feel like every single time I drive past any house, Philip makes fun of me because my internal dialogue is, who lives there? What is their story? So I love little tours. So I'm just gonna do a quick little tour around where we have escaped to the last few days at our Airbnb. Yeah? Okay, come on. First, how cool is this place? It's amazing. I would love a wraparound porch. Like, how cool is this? And the twinkle lights, Philip, when we get home, can we string globe lights like everywhere?
They're on sale at Costco right now.
Perfect. I love it. We spent some time in the rocking chair while Philip was grilling out. We'll end with the most epic view up at the top. But first,
the view is the best. It did start to rain on checkout day, but we'll show you guys a clip from yesterday's vlog. And the sunsets here are absolutely incredible. But you know what's not a sunset? The inside of a wood cabin that now with the prices of wood, this is a bajillion-dollar cabin.
So what I really want to know is what in the world was the story? Look at this. Okay, like actually look at the walls. Here, this is a good wall over here.
This is just straight up milled lumber from huge local trees.
Does this not look like this cabin was originally rickety here, and then they built a beautiful, sturdy, fancy cabin?
These are massive milled trees, probably from this actual property where they built the cabin, and then they put masonry, stone, concrete inside the gaps.
No, seriously, can you see it better? They can't see it when it's close.
They totally can see it.
Look, I'm telling you, this four walls look like this was like originally kind of a building here, and then they built this beautiful.
No,
do you think this is original?
Yes.
Look how cool this is.
Yes, most cabins in the woods were built with the trees knocked down from the woods. They've redone a lot of areas, but most of this structure is original.
Like that looks original. And then they took these four walls.
That television is not original.
That's not original. And they made it beautiful. Like this is like perfectly crisp window framed.
Yes.
Like,
they're double paned windows, except in a couple areas where the actual outside exterior side of the double pane broke.
Okay.
In a lot of areas. The kitchen's really neat. The kitchen's super high. These are at least 12 to 14 feet ceilings.
They're so tall.
They're massive ceilings.
The floors creak.
Yeah, the floor is original wood. Really beautiful. Some need new screws. It's a little loud to walk, especially upstairs. You hear everything in this cabin. Like you hear the pipes running down from upstairs. That's the shower we'll show you.
This would not be a place to bring the girls if anybody wanted to sleep.
No.
It's whoever's awake, everyone's awake. But look at this island. Like, I don't know if they built this.
Yeah, great storage on the island.
And then like there's secret storage down here. I couldn't figure out where were all their utensils or their whatever. Is that not cool?
It's really amazing. Can you show them this? I felt like this was a really great use of a corner space. They turned this into their laundry room.
Well, I thought it was a pantry at first.
Yeah, you would think that it was a pantry, but no.
We're doing our first load, checking out of the Airbnb, doing some towels. But do you want to show them this epic piece? Like, I feel like this belongs in our friend's store.
Which is why it's the centerpiece of the home.
I mean, so it says prescriptions. It's very possible that they just redid it. Because I see some red that maybe they painted this on themselves. But it looks like this could have been.
So a lot of the old wood stations used to be red, and they painted over it with a very olive drab type of oil-based paint, and so that's why you can see the red coming through.
And then maybe they did this prescriptions just to like let people know.
No, I think it's original.
I think it's really cool.
I think it's very much original. I think it's a very original piece. It's super ornate. It's super broken down. If this were redone, you wouldn't see these types of markings. You wouldn't see these old types of staples. This is very much hand-carved, old. It's really beautiful.
Okay. If you don't know something about Philip and I, we love history. Like, we love history. Like, I want to travel just so I can learn about someone else's story. That's who we are. But this was actually very perfect because all this open shelving, I was really nervous for Cassidy. This place is not baby proof.
Well, the only thing that she kept taking was the barbecue spices.
She really liked the burger seasoning specifically. But this was awesome. It was all open. I mean, oh, it's so cool. Yeah. So here we just like lined up all of our food that we could.
Yeah, it was easy. Wherever we go, we don't plan on eating out a lot.
Yeah,
I feel like for the most part, I'm a pretty decent chef, and so if we can bring enough food.
Best chef.
Actually, I would be very good on Iron Chef. If you just give me like 8 or 10 ingredients, I can whip something up in a jiffy.
I'm not even kidding. It's a joke.
So,
I shouldn't even try to cook.
I don't think we ate out once on this trip. We ate in every single meal. And we brought eggs from our farm.
I feel like the open shelving would be obnoxious to live with all the time because it would feel messy, possibly. But at an Airbnb, I thought...
Oh, it's a terrific... This Airbnb is predominantly for like a getaway for a couple, getaway for a friend, not necessarily for a lot of little kids. I feel like I would have been on high anxiety alert with the amount of things that the kids could have knocked down or broken.
Oh, totally.
That is a beautiful range. That's a huge industrial oven and range.
I feel
very
like
nice.
Usually you go to an Airbnb and it's the cheapest thing possible because you don't know who's going to break your things, but...
Whoever was the buyer for this place did a phenomenal job.
I mean, look, okay, so this was the original 4 squares I'm talking about, these 4 walls, and then right here is the you can tell, like, this is all brand new, and like, this is like beautiful, nice wood trim, but look how cool this wood is. Yeah. I just want to know the history so bad. That's the one thing I would love about this Airbnb, if they had like a story of like how this Airbnb came to be.
Yeah,
question.
Just FYI, yes ma'am.
All of the houses around here, none of them are cabins like this. Like, I feel like this is like a little diamond in the rough.
Sure.
They're all like brand new homes. This is like the add-on where you can tell it's all drywalled, it's beautiful, it's all brand new, and then you can see where these original 4 walls were. And I just think they did such an awesome job with like little twinkly lights that we've been able to turn on. We had our game station. It's so cool. Okay, ready?
Ready.
I'm about to show them the hidden compartment. Closet, you think? I just think this is so cool. Other than if you were with people, this would not be so cool because the lock, you can just open the lock. There's no actual lock.
Yeah, it's wild.
How cute!
They put a bathroom underneath the staircase.
How cute is that?
I feel like it's pretty cute. I probably personally would not have painted it black.
I like it black. Look. Do you? How cute. Yes.
It's very dark. It's very dungeness.
But you're in an Airbnb. You're supposed to. It's just like a little cabin experience where
it is an experience.
It feels good that you're like in a cave. Like this feels like you're in a cave. It doesn't have to all be white and bright like my house.
You are in a cave. Oh, I didn't notice that. I don't know what that is.
What?
It's storage or something.
Another cabinet?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's awesome.
But look, you try to lock it. If you lock it, you just can have your kids come here and be like, no, there's no locking.
No.
No privacy.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Okay, we've got to wrap up this video because we've got to go. But we showed you all the compartments down here, all the nooks and crannies, spotlight for a picture. Turn that off. Not baby proof.
So kitchen, bathroom, living room, dining room, game room, outside.
I still can't get over this, like,
it's beautiful.
Original. Like this. I'm gonna laugh if like someone actually knows the history behind this and be like, it's not original, it was just made to look really, really old.
Oh, no.
It has to be old, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't make wood this.
Well, even look at this.
Beaten up.
This looks like new. 5 stairs of new, and then come here. Look at this. Look at this step.
Oh yeah, that's original.
Like, look at that.
the difference of old and original.
Do you see that?
Yeah, these must have fallen completely apart.
Totally. They probably bought this and it was like not even.
I do love what they did here. This is just a standard 2x4. They knotted it and then they patched it. But they sanded this, they treated it, and then they stained it to look exactly the same color. And it's a very nice, sturdy railing for not kids.
Look at this floor, Philip.
I love it.
This floor. Okay, this is where the Airbnb falls a little short for me, but that's okay. First off, the beautiful 4 walls continue up. You get such a beautiful view. And sitting on the bed, I showed in the last vlog. Okay, they told us to leave it unmade. We almost left her sleep sack. Thank you guys for encouraging me to do a tour, because otherwise I would have lost her sleep sack.
What else did you leave?
Nothing.
How did you miss that?
It was blended into the sheets.
Oh my stars.
Okay, but imagine sitting right here, and this is the view that you wake up to. Like,
which is good or bad?
It's amazing. Okay, yeah. Look at the beam, like right above your head. That's so old and cool. The super high ceilings. You can see the exposed wall. I just love these walls.
You do love those walls. Why don't we do that in our little addition?
So here's where it falls short, is that this is totally not to code. You can't have railings this far apart.
Yeah.
We weren't letting Cassidy out anyways because there were stairs.
She was in our hands the entire time while we were in here.
She was either in the pack and play or downstairs.
Yeah.
Like yes, stairs are already an issue, but this is way too wide. Like that's like, you needed one more railing in between these two. That's like, and I'm afraid of heights, so that's really.
Which is probably why you're so sensitive.
I'm super duper sensitive.
Just tell me what was your favorite part of the bathroom.
Okay, so in the bathroom, I love that it felt like the same old cabin on the walls, but then you go into this super duper modern, like you got this whole super rustic cabin feel, but then you got very clean amenities. Like you don't feel like you're showering in something that's like grimy and gross. I just thought that was a really nice touch, having a super modern bathroom with a super rustic living. I actually think I like that combo.
I'm not sure why they didn't take this van and extend this box inside, but that's just, you know.
I think electrical was probably an issue because there's a lot of like
electrical's definitely an issue.
Spots to put things.
Yeah. I have a question.
There's actually like a direct guide for how to find the light switches per room. Like there's an actual in like the instruction book.
Oh really? Okay, so there is an upstairs. Take you guys there. Have they seen that yet? It's very interesting. These stairs are super awesome and no railing. And again, not good for kids.
I'm afraid of heights. That's terrifying.
So you come up here, and they have 2 beds up here with an outlook of the lake. It really is cool. This is a pull-out couch. This is a sofa bed couch.
The thing is,
2 twin beds. Really cool little lanterns. I'll show you. That's cool. It's a cool touch. And then it does look out to the balcony down there, which is the overlook that's extravagant. And probably one of the reasons that people rent this place is that landing. But this is not for kids.
Well, I was gonna say, this sleeps a lot, but you're pretty much all in one room.
Yeah.
There's the master, there's the loft from the master, and then there's the other side of the master bedroom for another bed.
Yeah.
So it's great for like, let's say I went with all my girlfriends and we all just bunked up. That's awesome. But this, like right here, this scares me. If I owned this place, I would put more railings and just like make it feel like no one's gonna fall. I'm afraid of heights, so this is not fun.
Okay, coming back downstairs to show you guys the outside, and then we'll finish this tour. I feel like just all of these.
Such a memorable.
It's super eclectic.
Place.
Alex, look at the original window.
I want to know.
It's a super original window. I love that.
I want to know this story so bad. I might email them and actually ask them.
We should.
For their story.
I'll make up a story. Melvin and Margaret Chiplets.
Yeah.
Moved here in 1907. And they bought 1,700 acres surrounding this lake. and they decided to build their dream home.
The cabin on the hill.
The cabin on the hill.
Yeah,
Melvin
baby.
Chiplets
Okay.
had gotten hurt. He was a pharmacist.
Yes,
and he had gotten hurt on the job. There was no insurance. And so Melvin Chiplets said, I don't think I can do business.
Keep walking.
But what I am going to do is build my dream cabin. And so Melvin, and what was her name? Margaret?
Maybe.
Margaret? Melvin and Margaret, I think I just changed your name. I'm sorry about that. She's probably not alive now.
Wait. We have one more cool thing to show them. Is that
And then
Melvin
they built
and
this.
Margaret didn't have indoor plumbing at first.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And so
No, they didn't.
It's out of commission.
It's still out of commission.
They say
It's
not
tilting.
to use it. It's probably.
This is an outdoor shower.
Shower.
It's an outdoor shower. When this
It
is
feels-
working, Cassidy, it's still not good for you.
This feels very like people like go to big huge resorts that it's
Yes.
very cool to have like an outdoor bathroom.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Melvin built this with his bare hands,
You can't really open it.
and because he had hurt his hand, he actually put a bear claw on his hand. That's why he built it with his bare hands.
Okay.
And it was like a robotic bear arm that he built this cabin with, his bare hands.
Okay. Turn it and face it towards you.
Okay.
He's told the story.
Also, Melvin did not put electrical in this place.
No.
Nope. But the other people did, and they discovered Costco's amazing deal on hanging lights that we're going to go and discover.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do for the garden, guys.
I love, yeah, this is here,
Okay,
walk.
let's not walk. Let's walk.
Please
on
don't
the
traipse
walkway.
through their garden.
Come on.
Okay, so as you guys know, we're building on a little bit to our house and trying to figure out how to homestead.
This.
We are definitely going to be doing this. We're going to be getting some posts
How cool.
that are treated and put in some string lights that take us from the back patio all the way into
way.
the fire pit and the garden. This gave us some awesome inspiration.
You can see the view. The fog's gone.
The fog is gone.
Yeah.
We'll show you why Melvin erected this home with his bare hands. Remember, the actual bear claw is robotic. Why did they do it here? Whew. Turn on my girl dad hat. Because of this view.
Okay,
Absolutely amazing.
can I sound spoiled for 3 seconds?
You may.
We first got here and I was confusing which Airbnbs Philip was showing me.
Yes.
And I thought this one was on the water so Philip could fish the whole time.
No.
And when I came out here, I'm like, oh, there's no access to the water.
No.
And I got a little bit like, oh no. That was-
Melvin sold off all of the land down below, and so he and his bare hands couldn't build enough steps.
And just this view is totally understandable. And then we just drove down the driveway to go fishing, so it was perfect.
I also feel like he was probably going to build out here, and he started another project and said
Oh yeah, it's kind of flat out here.
Melvin got mad at him.
Oh, I see.
Margaret said, Melvin,
Margaret said this is enough.
this is enough. And he probably tried to climb those trees to cut those down, and he broke his other arm.
Oh.
So that's how he got the second bare hand.
And then the outside of the oh, we have to show the outside of the cabin. I mean, can you see it from there?
Yeah.
We'll go over there. I love that wood.
Also, Tennessee land settles. Let me just say that. This has tilted. This has sunk.
Just this one.
Just
But
this
look,
one.
Get a just epic. This is our memories.
Yeah.
We vlog to share, but we also vlog to hold these memories. In 30 years,
Yes.
we're gonna say, hey, remember that place we went to?
Time to get to the front. Time to get back home. Can't wait to see the girls. Again, let me just show you guys what this looked like. Somebody's calling.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.